Hey guys, today I just wanted to show you how to decimate a model for 3D printing or for bringing it into another software that can't handle, 50 million polygons or whatever. So, first thing that we're going to want to do is just merge all this stuff. But I do know that I'm not going to want these saliva strands in my 3D print. So let me see here. I'm going to select the saliva and just delete it. Another thing to do that's smart is just give your model a once over before you do this. Make sure like the nails and the teeth and all that kind of stuff, all the different like subtools you have in your model are in the right spot, because once you merge them, then you can't move them around. So I just made that mistake, so that's why I'm mentioning it. Alright, so let's just merge this all together. I'm just going to click, I'm going to do this one last because it'll take the longest. I'm just going to come to merge and click merge down. Could take a little while to merge these if your subtools are really high poly. Okay, so now I'm going to actually merge the bloodsucker dragon with the rest of the subtools. That one's taking a minute. Alright, so now it's all one tool. And if you zoom in here and check out the mesh by turning on your line, your polyframe, you can see it's quads. So decimation is going to turn it into triangles, but retain the detail. So that's how we're going to lower the polygon count. So what we got to do is just come up to Z plugin, and we're going to start by pre-processing, so the computer will actually kind of just figure out what it's going to do based on this percentage. And I normally try to keep it under like 10 million polygons for the 3D printer. So I normally go around like 13 or 14 is normally pretty decent for me. Uh, at least it works well for my printer. So you might have to play with that a little bit, but I'm going to set this at 13 and I'm going to hit pre-process current. So now since they're all merged, it's going to do them all at once. And this is going to take a few minutes. So I'm just going to pause and I'll come back when it's calculated the pre-processing. That way you don't have to sit through all that. So I'll be back in a few. Okay, so now it's done. It's pre-processed this. So I'm just going to come back up to Z plugin, and at this point now I can hit decimate current. And this will happen pretty quick, so I don't even think I need to pause it. See, it's already pretty much done. And the operation is already completed. Didn't even take a whole minute. Looks like it took 15 seconds or something. So now if I turn on this poly frame and zoom in, you can see it's made up of like a lot of little triangles instead of quads. But now look, it's only 6 million points. So you could probably even import this model into like 3D Studio Max or Maya or Blender or something and do some basic renders with just the model. Obviously you wouldn't have your textures, but you could get some pretty good shadows and highlights and stuff out of it if you wanted to do some kind of compositing. But so this looks like it has the perfect amount of detail for my 3D print. And yeah, if you wanted to change it, all you have to do is hit Control Z and it'll undo it, so it's not permanent. And then, like, if you wanted more detail or less detail, you would just slide this slider and change the percent of decimation. Then click pre-process current again, and then when it's done, hit decimate current. So that's a pretty simple process. And yeah, if you guys like this video, give me a like, a comment, a subscribe, and let me know that you want more content. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.